Access to a reliable and affordable supply of power is essential for SMEs' ability to apply technology to their operations in a rapidly advancing technological world. SMEs in Ghana rely primarily on conventional power from the national grid for their operations. In recent times, the conventional power supply in Ghana has been plagued by challenges including instability and high end-user tariffs. To mitigate the impact of these power challenges, some SMEs resort to self-generating options such as fuel power generators associated with increased cost of operation and negative environmental impacts. A policy analyst with Africa Center for Energy Policy, Charles Jimfiofori, says similarly high user tariffs will result in high operating costs with its attendant negative impact on the profitability of SMEs.
Primarily, SMEs that we identify spend about 36% of their total operation and maintenance costs on power. And this power cumulatively amounts to an average of about 1,900 kilowatt hour. And if you could see from the graph, you see that the primary average cost, and this is a monthly cost, so the average cost of power for the SME is about 2,100. The average cost of backup is about 920. That gives us about 3,020. And we had an average operation and maintenance cost of about 8,300 cedis every month. And that amounted to 36% of the total share of total operation and maintenance costs. And this tells us the cost that power takes within our operation and maintenance cost. It's a very key component of the total cost of operating a business.
Other SMEs are hesitant to approach financial institutions for renewable energy financing needs due to the perceived high interest charges and the short-term nature of loans offered. Some financial institutions have indicated their willingness to provide financial support for SMEs to invest in renewable energy products, although this is predicated on the availability of the required collateral and evidence of sustainable cash flow.
As part of the Energy Commission's mandate under the Renewable Energy Act of 2011, to produce or to promote the development and utilization of renewable energy resources and technology in Ghana, banks primarily finance the construction projects, that is mortgage facilities or home improvement and green finance projects. What we offer is basically better financial terms, such as low interest rates and longer tenors. And in return, banks get to expand their clientele base and also their product offering. This helps us to build higher value and low cost portfolios. Banks across the emerging markets also treat the utility saving bills of clients as additional income, which allows us to give you more money when you are borrowing.
Energy experts on their part think solar plants and other forms of renewable energy technologies have not only proven to be stable and cheaper in the long term, but also contribute to climate change mitigation efforts and environmental sustainability.
My expectation is that the banks will help us, industry will help us, and also the experts on this meeting will help us to see how we can reposition ourselves to finance and adapt renewable technologies and also cooperate among stakeholders, be it government, the regulators, and the industry.
Available data also shows that the reducing cost of renewable technologies installation, reliability of power supply from renewable energy plants, and reduced cost of power are some incentives for renewable energy adoption. However, information on such cost-saving advantages is not readily available to consumers. There's therefore the need to provide such information in readily accessible formats and engage stakeholders, especially small businesses, on renewable energy adoption.